Lynette here, Praise 106.5. And today I'm talking with Cheryl Grey Bostrom, one of our local authors who has won over 24 awards. So I'm going to call you an award-winning author. Is that okay, Cheryl?
Sure, I guess that's fine.
Yes, yes. And so now you've got this new book coming out August 12th, and we have the privilege of talking to you about it. Cheryl, give us a little history on you and how you became an author.
Well, we moved to Whatcom County in 79, so we've been around for quite some time. And I'm married to a local veterinarian here and taught school for a number of years. About 20-some years ago, I had the opportunity to write a column for Women of Faith back in their conference days.
Oh, yes.
My first book, which was a collection of devotionals called The View from Goose Ridge, came out then. And a couple of years later, I wrote another nonfiction book. But I also experienced some griefs that had me running into very busy activities, just keeping myself busy. But you can't outrun grief. You can't. You need to revisit that. And what the Lord did for my heart was to bring me into fiction writing, where you really can explore issues of the heart, not just for myself, but for others. And I'm a naturalist. I love the natural world. All my books are set in the Pacific Northwest, but I try to integrate the character of God as seen in the natural world with what's happening in the lives of these characters. So as I got a chance to write about that, I was mightily inspired by the birth of my first granddaughter, who a great blessing for me. So that's a very, very, very short version. I've always written, but I was afraid to write fiction. I think I wanted to do it so badly.
Local listeners might be going, Sugar Birds? Yeah, I've seen that in the bookstores. And then your most recent is Leaning on Air. And now you're getting ready to launch a new book called What the River Keeps. Oh, can you give us a little hint about what this is all about? Very excited for this.
Sure, I am really excited about it. It's a psychological mystery, contemporary fiction, but it's set on the Elwha River, up on the Olympic Peninsula as those dams came down. And it's the story of a reclusive biologist named Hildy Nybo, who returns to take a lead role in that restoration as these dams come down. And unexpectedly, when she arrives home, she's haunted by confusing memories that really have kept her away for most of her life. When she returns, she's 34. So she's returning to the scene of her heartbreak, where she lost her dad mysteriously. And as the story unfolds, it's a story of the breaking of generational strongholds and the power of love and the power of faith and deep forgiveness to set people free. And I'm real excited about this book. Readers will never guess what happens in the story. They'll have an inkling early on about who the perpetrator is. And this isn't a traditional thriller. It's really a cross-genre work that is just humans in life.
I love that. I'm so excited. It's going to be my beach read on vacation next week. Can't wait. You launched this book officially August 12th, which is coming up. You have some fun events coming up. Could you tell us about them?
On launch day on August 12th, best-selling author Susan Meissner and I will be in conversation at the Linden Library, and we'll have some book giveaways, and I'll do a reading, and Village Books will be there with copies of the books if you're interested in those.
Oh, yeah.
And it really should be a fun evening. We have refreshments, just good fellowship.
I love that.
It'll be a lovely time. Perfect. And then we have an event in Port Angeles at the beautiful new Field Arts and Events Center a week later on August 19th, and that event begins at 7. And it'll be much the same format, only that's where I grew up, and it's right at ground zero where the story takes place, Port Angeles, Sequim, and the Elwha Valley. It should be a lovely evening.
Oh, what a wonderful event, and congratulations again on your new book. Details on Cheryl Grey Bostrom's book launch in Linden and in Port Angeles on our website. Go to praise1065.com.